African Activists for Climate Justice is one of the 3 partnerships within Power of Voices led by a Southern organization. The lead organization is Nairobi-based, the Pan-African Climate Justice Alliance. One of the activities of the partnership is to bring together and train young climate activists from Africa through the Nairobi Summer School of Climate Justice program. Shampi Anna is one of the beneficiaries, and this is her story.
Hello, my name is Shampi Anna. I am a proud indigenous daughter of the Borana people of northern Kenya. I come from Moyale in Marsabit County, and I work in 2 counties, basically Isiolo and Marsabit counties. It is a county that is full of indigenous communities, and we are mostly pastoralists. Our neighbors include the Samburu people, the Rendile people, Burji people, Gabra people, and there are so many other communities there. But pastoralism is at the center of us as a people, both as a means of livelihood and also as a way of continuing our culture. I have always been passionate about climate justice given the context of where we are coming from. We experience weather patterns in the extremes. When the sun shines, it's drought, and when it rains, it floods. And when you're in such an area, you want to try and understand, what is happening and how best can I go about it. And people are sometimes very hungry. You can imagine a situation where your livestock is being lost. Then what do you resort to eating? It's the vegetables, the plant food. But then we are consumers, we are not producers. So my people often end up trying to buy foods from, other neighboring counties that are producing food. But this is something that didn't really sit right with me. We have fertile soils. We have the mighty Ewasonyiro also passing near us, meaning that there's a chance that we could do something. So I got an opportunity to be part of the Nairobi Summer School on Climate Justice. And this is where it was 2 weeks full of intense training on what climate justice is, what loss and damage is, what adaptation is, what mitigation is. And this is also where I met the team from PACJA, and I got to learn about what they do also on the ground. And this really intrigued me. I was very excited, I was very happy. I couldn't wait to go back home. And when I finally went back home, it is this that really inspired me to get into agriculture, so that as we continue with pastoralism, we also do agriculture. We are now agro-pastoralists in the making. And together with friends, we have established a farm, which is a demo farm of fish, so that people can also look at fish farming as an alternative. We also have we're trying to see what plants can do well in the areas that we come from. And so I have a farm where we have watermelons, we have passion fruits, and we're also trying to explore other crops that could do well in these areas. We're also keeping poultry. We're finding ways of also making our poultry stronger and better in these areas. We're venturing into cricket farming, and it's something that we're still learning about. And the farm where it has been established is also a place where the community can come and learn about this, and also establish these structures, or rather these projects where they are, and it also boosts their economic activity, and it also helps to supplement the food that they're getting. I find myself at a place where I'm so grateful to the mentors that have held my hand, ACJ, PACJA, of course the Nairobi Summer School on Climate Justice, the friends I met during that time. I'm not even afraid of going to different places, not just in Kenya, even outside of Kenya, and I know that I have a family there that I can look at the different amazing projects that people are doing wherever they are. These are also things that I also learn, and where I can, I really want to take back to my community and seeing them being better and better. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be life-changing if these programs were actually taken to the grassroots community where I come from, in Gotu, in Moyale, that the people get to experience themselves firsthand on how best they can bring these beautiful changes where they are. Because ultimately, this is where we live. It is the business of the people where they live to make it a better place for themselves, and not just them, but also for the generations that are coming. I have so much hope in where I am coming from, and I see such a bright future.